You're listening to Midlife No Crisis with Katy and Katie.
Just two midlife mates in their 40s, no filters and plenty of laughs. A funny, honest podcast about friendship, women, and surviving midlife.
Enjoy your listen and don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all our future episodes.
Oh, better hat.
Better hat, but I thought I'd do a little bit of
Hollywood
subliminal
bold.
advertising.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why this is why we have this Christmas hat. We must have one of the kids must have been to Hollywood Bowl at some point.
Mm.
I have got a non-advertising one. Hang on. Oh, look at me hair. Mess with me hair.
Don't
Hi.
worry about your hair. Hi, welcome to
Welcome
Crisis Talks.
welcome to Crisis Talks. It's time for a good old Christmas moan.
Good old Christmas moan. God, I could keep going and going with this. I do
So
find it quite. See, I do. See, I did used to love Christmas. Oh, what are you doing with that
I
hat?
don't know
See, the
what's
fact that
going
you
on.
have to wear items like this is going in room 101. I
I
mean,
might
why do
have
we
to ditch that. Annoying.
people? Yeah, that looks pretty bad. Not that
Mm.
mine looks amazing, to be fair, but like, hmm.
I mean, I've got two of the cheapest hats you could possibly have, but I'm not
Oh,
going to throw them away because,
this is making my head like itch.
is it? Mm.
Yeah, itchy hats. We'll put them in. Um, yeah, I did. I used to love it when the kids were little, and they used to get excited. I did love all of that. As I've got older and the kids have got older, I think I'm probably well, not probably, obviously a lot more grumpy than I used to be.
Hadn't noticed.
Um, yeah. I just find Christmas is not it's not the same. I don't think it's the same as it was.
Mm. Why?
People seem people seem a lot more stressed about it than they used to be. Or has
Yeah.
everyone always been stressed about it? I don't know.
I think everyone's always been quite stressed about it. I think
Mm.
maybe we've not noticed. I don't know. It does, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Christmas now and I do think it's a lot of social media motivated pressure because
Americans.
everything's become quite competitive on social media, hasn't it? Like everyone has to have the best tree and the, like we talked about with getting trees up in November. And we said that last time, didn't we? That Christmas is diluted because it goes on for so long. I think that
Yeah.
doesn't help. I think the fact that it just goes on and people are trying to be organized more early. Like even my father-in-law said on Freya's birthday, so it wasn't even in December, he'd done Christmas, he'd got all the presents, it's all sorted. And I was like, have you? Because we've not told you what we wanted. So, but also, why? Like, why do you need to be that
I don't
organized?
know. You don't, do you? Not really.
And I was walking, in
I,
fact, I meant to put a little video on social media last night because I was walking the dog last night and I came back onto our estate. And obviously, we live on quite a new estate, well, newish, and people are really like young families. So everyone is really into Christmas and that's nice.
mm.
But the lights on houses, I mean, what
Oh,
is going on there?
yeah, I
Like,
know. Yeah.
it is incredible. I'll put some pictures on because I mean, it looks lovely. I don't hate the look of it, but and we've got like a row of houses, and it's almost like they're trying to outdo each other with lights. And there's lights on trees, and
Yeah.
there's lights on the walls, and there's lights around windows, and there's literally lights everywhere you can put lights.
I mean, I do like a light. I do like lights, but
I
not
do.
outside in my house. I mean, I haven't got any outside really, but I do like a twinkly light.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
It
But do you think it's
competitive though, isn't
everyone?
it?
Yeah, it's everyone trying to make their house look like something out of Home Alone.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. And
but it.
I do
I
think
don't.
it's social media. I know what you're saying with the American influence, and I do think there's a bit of it
Yeah.
as well. But I genuinely think that people are just competing with each other to see who can do the best, can have the best.
What do you think about going away at Christmas? So I'm obviously going away a week on Monday,
Yeah.
and that divides the room when you talk about it. Because some people go, "Oh, that'd be so nice, that'd be so nice," and other people are like, "Oh no, couldn't do that. It's not the same. It's not the same." And I'm like, "That's why I'm going
Mm.
because it's not the same."
I know, and
But
I think it's different when you've got older kids. Even though that mine are a little bit older now, I did say to them, "Should we go away at Christmas?"
mm,
Because I was trying to avoid the politics, which we'll talk about,
oh
and um, and neither of them wanted to go. Like neither
no,
of them. They were adamant. We wanted to be at home. We want to see the family. We want to do what we always
mm,
do.
yeah.
And that's nice that they want to do that. But I would go away, I think, if I could. Yeah.
We had a nice Christmas. We went away with the kids. I can't remember how old James must have been. They must have been like 11, 10, something like that. And we went away with them to the Canary Islands. And we had such a nice time. It was the four of us.
Yeah.
And we had a big seafood platter on Christmas Day. And it was lovely.
Yeah, and I just don't think my kids would go for it,
No.
you
And
know.
lots of people just like the traditional, don't they, I suppose. But then, like you say, everyone then starts moaning about, oh, I've got to fit all the family in, and they're moaning because I'm going to their house on Christmas Day, and I should have gone Boxing Day, and then we're not doing. Oh, that all happens, doesn't it, with
Mm.
everybody's families?
So what were you doing before you started going away at Christmas? Like what was your Christmas routine?
So we'd either do it at my house,
Hmm.
which if it was Dave's family's turn, because obviously I think when you kind of get married or when you get together with somebody, or I don't know, you might have done the same. You take it in turns. So Christmas Day. You have like a Christmas Day with the Lewis family, Christmas Day with the Curry
Yeah.
family. And every year it alternates. But when it was Curry family, when the kids were like really little, it was at Dave's mum's.
Mm.
Every year since then, it's been at our house.
Really?
Yeah, and whilst I do like it, and to be fair, Dave does all the cooking, so I can't, I can't complain about that. But it means I spent most of Christmas Day clearing up,
Hosting.
washing up, just, you know,
Mm.
sorting all of that out. You've got everywhere's got to be right, and there everyone's got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
this bit of this, got a drink, got. And I just was like, oh, I don't really want to do it. And then when it's the Lewis family, we usually go to my brother's or we go to my mum's.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah,
it really.
we've just never really managed to get into a proper routine because we do the alternate years, but
Mm,
when it's like Lomax's turn, then there's always a bit of a battle of the wills between um my mum doing it or my brother doing it. And we
mm.
very rarely got the opportunity to do it. So I think we
Oh, right.
probably have hosted Christmas like maybe 3 times, if that.
Right. Would you prefer to host?
I would like to have the
Would
opportunity. So,
you?
oh, but
Right.
only because, so we always used to have this thing where, particularly when we'd had the kids, and I think we probably started it before the kids, and that got us into the habit, was we'd literally get up, have breakfast, and go. So in the early days, my Auntie Pat used to have like a cocktail party thing in the morning
Mm,
on a Christmas Day morning. So we'd go down there, have a drink, then
yeah.
come back up, and then go to whoever's house that we weren't having dinner at and have something to drink or something to eat, open presents, and then go to whoever's house we were having dinner at. So
Mm,
we'd spend the entire day of Christmas Day in the car. The kids would very rarely have time, like they'd open everything, like open, put to one side, and off we go. So
right.
the kids never really
Mm.
had much time to enjoy it. And then Neil's mum's birthday is Boxing Day.
Ah, right.
And so
Oh,
we always go to their house on
yeah.
Boxing Day. I think it's very rare that I think maybe only once or twice in our marriage that we've said no, we're not doing, or we've been away or something. Um, so that always then makes Christmas Day difficult if we have Christmas Day at their house because then my
Then you're
mum's
going again.
upset because we've not seen them.
Yeah.
And it's so yeah, so
Oh.
I've always found that juggle really difficult to
Mm,
manage.
yeah. Yeah.
And it's nobody's fault. Like I'm not saying that it's anybody's fault or that anyone people don't moan, but we do get that emotional blackmail a little bit of, well,
The
when are
odd
we going? When
comment.
are we going to see you at Christmas? And I'm like, oh, so we've tried to do Christmas Eve when we can. We'll have everyone
Yeah.
over on Christmas Eve. I quite like doing that. But then the problem with that was that Neil would get ridiculously drunk. And
I don't blame him.
I know, but then like having and this was one of my things to moan about, that I would find that I used to do everything for Christmas. So you'd buy all the presents, everybody's presents, regardless of whose family it was, with very little
Right, yeah.
input or help.
Yes.
Um, buy all the kids' stuff to the point where often Neil would be like, "Oh, is that what we've got then?" Like, yeah, fucking hell. Um,
Oh,
and then it comes to Christmas Eve, and Lottie, this is one of Lottie's like real core memories. A couple of years ago, she couldn't sleep because she was so excited, and Neil had got ridiculously drunk. I think we'd had people round to the point where he was incoherent and he kept falling asleep on the couch. And I was sitting and I was just waiting for Lottie to go to sleep so I could put the presents out. And it got to about midnight, and you know what I'm like with sleep. I get so tired by that time. So I was just sitting like Neil was snoring on the couch. So I like Nick and Elbin, I said, "You're gonna have to go and get in bed with Lottie because she's just not gonna go to sleep." So he went and got in bed with her, and I gave it another half an hour. I think it got to about 1 a.m. Um, and did she come down? Or so she came down and I was on the couch. And she's like, "Why are you sleeping down here?" I said, "Oh, I can't sleep. I'm just gonna stay down here for a bit." So
this is a depressing story.
she eventually went to bed. So I managed to get all the presents up into Freya's room. Freya was Sparko. Um, but I knew Lottie wasn't really asleep. But by that point, I'd been
Mm.
crying on the couch for about half an hour because I was so
Oh
tired and
no, because you
all I
were so
wanted to do
ill.
was go to bed. And I
Oh
was
no, I'm gonna
like,
be up again.
I've got to get up again in like 5 hours, and
Oh
I've got to go and see everyone. I was so like, oh my God. And so I just went and put the presents in her room, and she was definitely awake, and she saw me.
yeah.
She
Oh
saw me,
no.
but she didn't actually see
Never
that it was
say
me.
that. Well, yeah, she
Well, no,
might not realize.
so she
Well, she
said
obviously.
we've talked about it obviously a bit more since she's a non-believer, and she thought she'd seen Father Christmas that night.
Oh.
It was me, and
But
she said last night, I just saw this fat shadow. I'd been crying on the couch for an
I've
hour
been
waiting
crying.
to
You just
put
made me
your
feel way
fucking presents
worse.
in your bedroom to try and keep the magic alive.
Oh, it's such a lot of pressure. This is what I mean about it. It's
I know.
pressure.
It is a lot of
And
pressure,
it
isn't
does
it?
probably mostly fall on the mum.
Yeah.
Like, is this controversial? But
No, it absolutely does. I mean, we have lots of chats about this at work. I obviously, well, not obviously, but I work with a whole team of women, and some are mums and some aren't. But it does seem to be the standard that it falls to the mum. The mum seems to do everything, and it is all about, for the mum, I suppose. For me, it was always about trying to keep it magic and as magic as
Mm,
possible because you remembered that feeling yourself of magic.
yeah.
And I just
What do you
wanted to,
think would happen though if everyone went on strike? Like, because surely the bloke must go on Christmas Eve. What if you? I
yeah,
mean, it is a joke going to doing all the shopping on Christmas Eve. It is a joke, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Um, but they probably would sort it out. Do you not think? Do you?
I think
It wouldn't
eventually
be
they
as
would.
good.
It wouldn't be as good. It wouldn't be as magical. They wouldn't get the things that the kids wanted because everything would be sold out. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, they think they would do it. I mean, I've bought a lot of my own presents this year and just given them Neil to wrap up.
Have you?
Yeah.
We don't even bother him.
No. Well, we don't do a lot, but yeah.
Yeah. This year we've not really got a lot of like presents really to buy. I'm buying for the kids, like nieces and nephews, but
Mm.
James, I've got him stuff, but then he's 21 on Tuesday as well, which is another like throw
Well,
that in.
yeah, that's hard, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Because then you're trying to separate because you want his birthday to be special. And I used to get really angry with the whole like, oh, well, we'll come round and see you on his birthday. And that can be Christmas as well.
Yeah.
And we can
No.
combine the whole, and it's the same thing. We're doing it tomorrow. And
Mm.
it's James's 21st, really, because we want all the family to come. But, oh,
It's
well, we'll do all the presents for the little ones and we'll do, and I'm just like,
no, it's
no,
James's birthday.
it's his
Yeah.
birthday.
And I think that's why we have the Boxing Day stress because
Yeah,
everyone's really paranoid about Carol not feeling like it's Boxing Day and it is her actual birthday. But it does change. Like Boxing Day used to be my favorite day. I used to love Boxing Day. I used to love like
yeah,
not having to go anywhere, just eating leftovers, like putting your pajamas on
yeah.
and staying in
I
them.
know. Looking at all your presents and
Yeah.
getting your calendar out and your
Yeah.
diary out,
Writing all your diary or like
writing all
writing
your
everyone's
new
birthdays
stuff.
in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, we've been too cheerful. Hang on. We need
Oh, I know we've gone. Yeah, we are.
stop being
Oh,
cheerful. It's now the anti-cheer.
this is supposed to be the moon, and look how happy we are.
I know, yeah. But it was, but I suppose that's why mums work so hard for Christmas, isn't it? Because they just want it to be special and you do because you do remember it so well yourself. It's
Mm.
yeah, I know. It's tough, isn't it?
I think December's tough. I think December can be tough for quite a lot of people, to be honest.
Mm,
I
yeah.
found it hard this year with Olivia not being here.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I bet you really missed her.
It's weird. Yeah, you do miss people, don't you, at Christmas?
Mm.
I don't know what it is. Why is it? It's just that family
Well, because it
thing.
is tends to be when you're all together, and because the nights are dark, like. I mean, it's going to be this is a shit example, but I'm a celeb, so me and Lottie have watched all the I'm a Celebs together every night,
Yeah.
and she said to me the other night, "I'm going to really miss watching this with you," and I was like, "Oh, my heart,
Oh,
honestly."
I know.
But because the nights are dark, and I think you're right. I had the exact same conversation with my dad yesterday about finding November and December particularly hard. Going to
Mm,
work, the commute's dark, coming home's dark.
yeah.
Rained. I can't tell you how much
Oh,
it's
well,
rained
yeah.
this
Does
week.
it ever stop? Well, it stopped today, but
Everything's flooded.
um,
Everything's flooded. It's just awful, and it's hard to find the joy in life, which I suppose is why you try and do family things like when Ellie Mae came around for dinner last night, we played a game and it was fun and it was cute.
yeah.
Just those little
Yeah.
things.
That's like us tomorrow having the family. It is nice. It is
Mm.
nice. It's lovely. But it is, I don't know. I just think it brings back a lot of things for people, Christmas. People that you've lost and people, all it's emotional, isn't it? I
Yeah,
do
it
think people
definitely
find
is.
it very emotional.
Yeah, it definitely is very emotional. And I do think it's all to do with family and family, like family being
Yeah.
present or not present.
Yeah, it is. It's tough.
Can you hear my dog
But
barking?
no,
All right,
you
that's
look
fine.
like you're worried about
I know, well,
something.
I was trying to mute him, but if you can't hear him, it's fine. I think this microphone's
No.
doing its job.
Yeah, I can't hear him. No,
Good.
it's fine. Just hear you having a little moan, a
I
little
know.
cry to
I
yourself
know.
there.
I have cried a lot of Christmases, I'll be honest. When I used to, it was, I remember one year particularly, it was on Christmas Day. This is really sad. This is going to make me sound like a right saddo. Um, I think it might even have been the same year actually when Lottie wouldn't go to sleep and I was so tired. And I think for whatever reason, I can't remember whether the present wasn't right or whatever Neil had got me was a bit shit. And I
He's
can't
getting
remember.
some grief
He is
today.
getting some grief, isn't he? I love him
Does he
really.
listen to this?
I know no, does he? He's listened
Does
to
he not
one
listen to
episode.
it?
He's
Has
listened
he?
to one
Neil?
episode, yeah.
Right, well, he deserves to get slagged off. Off you go. Go on.
And I remember like I think I did the thing. On Love Actually when she goes upstairs and says I must just whatever, and she goes and puts Joni Mitchell on and has a little cry
Oh,
and then comes back
cry.
down
Yeah.
again. So I did that. I was like, I'd opened my present. I was like so disappointed. I can't even remember what he had or hadn't bought me.
Oh, no.
And
I
and
want
I
to know
said,
what he bought you
I
now.
know. And I was like, right, I'm just going to go and have my shower now. And I went and had my shower and cried in the shower.
Oh, oh, no. Did you tell him?
I have told him since, yeah.
Oh,
I think
right.
to
Oh, no.
illustrate
Did he
how
feel really
stressful.
bad?
I don't know. Who knows with Neil?
Oh, no.
But yeah, you've got to laugh,
Oh,
haven't
you
you?
need to
I
just lower
know.
your
I
expectations.
know. Yes, I know.
Just
I know.
lower them. Get a box fizz down your neck.
Well, that's why I bought my own presents this year. Alyssa at work, I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. I don't think she will. If Martin, her husband, buys her something and it comes in the post, she'll open it and try it on. And if she
Oh.
And she has been known to take stuff back and change them and put them back in the
Ah,
box before he sees them.
oh, oh.
But I love that because she's getting what she wants, isn't she? Good for
Well, yeah,
her,
she's
I'd
getting
say.
what she wants, but then why bother?
Well, I know.
Just don't bother. Just get your own present, like in the January sales.
I
And
know.
then that's really miserable, isn't it?
Or get everyone's presents for next year in the January sales. I know people who do that as well.
Oh, I do as well. Just no. No.
I'd start a little list maybe in November for Christmas. No, in fact, I'd
Yeah.
probably start it a little bit earlier than because it's Freya's birthday and I'm trying to make sure I've got the two things split up.
Mm.
Um, but I'd try not to start buying anything till December because I feel like I
Yeah,
can't.
but you don't need to.
I
Just
know.
like write down what people want, what you think they want, not what they actually want, maybe. And then just go online and buy it all. Don't
Mm.
even have to leave your house.
No, but I do like choosing things. I like going out and buying things and like tat.
I used to, but again, that just doesn't appeal to me anymore.
I have a question for you because your
Go
kids
on.
are
Oh
older.
God.
So I asked my brother this, and he didn't. I don't really know what his response was. So obviously my nieces and nephews are all well. A couple of them, well, one of them is 21, one of them's nearly 21.
Yeah.
The rest of them are all 18. So I remember my auntie when I turned 18 saying, "Now that you're 18, I probably won't either buy you a present or buy you the same like as much of a present because you're
Yeah.
a grown up
An
now."
adult.
Yeah. I don't remember feeling massively sad about that. And now that I have got nieces and nephews who are that age, I think, well, I guess it's sensible, really, isn't it? That, you all you're doing is either just giving them cash and
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the point in that? I've never really liked giving cash anyway at Christmas. Um, what do you think? What do you think? We should carry on buying after they've turned
No.
18 or
No, I
not?
don't. No, no. I think you should probably agree to a time. I think
Yeah,
18 is usually, isn't it? I think that's the same
yeah.
in ours. You are an adult, aren't you?
Well, I might
I
suggest like a
wouldn't.
secret Santa or something. So now that they're
Yeah,
all
do that.
older, like we'll do
Yeah,
like maybe on one each side of the family, do like a secret Santa or something like
yeah.
that.
It's expensive. The thing is, like, it's 100 quid to get them something like decent as well,
Yeah,
isn't it? You know,
yeah,
and you can't. No, it's just too expensive buying everybody something.
I know.
I just don't worry about getting presents now. I just don't. I'm getting my nephew. I mean, they actually want money, and then like like collecting match attacks cards, and we
Mm,
don't have boys, but like doing stuff like that. They're over the moon
yeah,
if you get them like loads of packets of those and stuff.
yeah,
And they're like,
yeah.
yes, it's fine. Let's give them something, but
Yeah, well, I always like to give
I,
them a little something. If they've asked for money, then I'll give them a voucher. I'm so tired because I just don't
oh
like
no,
giving money. And then we got to the point with, and we've got this is a sensible thing. So like with Neil's brother and his wife. So me and Ali would all like we'd get Ali something nice from Boots, and she'd get me something nice from Boots, and the boys would just exchange 30 quid. Like, what is the point in that? Like, what's the
well, there
point in
isn't. That's
you
stupid.
giving him
No
30 quid
point.
and him giving you 30 quid? So we now do couples presents. So we buy them something for them, like normally like
Yeah,
a meal or something, and
yeah,
they do the same for us. And that's just a
yeah,
nicer thing to do, I think.
yeah. We just said we just not didn't bother in
Mm.
our family with adults. Like it was just the kids we would just get presents for
Yeah,
because
I
it just
can't not
became
bother
like you
with anything.
say. Oh no, but it's just they're exchanging the same thing essentially
Mm.
to each other, and it all just was felt a bit like. I mean, because we're going on holiday, we just said, right, what we'll do, we'll get there, and then we'll all go out on when we arrive, and just get a little thing for
Yeah,
each other, and we'll just chuck it in, and so we've got something to unwrap, but
yeah.
it'll probably be something that you would use on holiday. It'll be like a lump of cheese or something, but
Yum.
nice. I'll just get you a lump of cheese, Matt.
Just
You'll
what
be over
I've
the
always
moon.
wanted.
Yeah, whoop, with added eggs on top.
Mix in a bit of milk as well, will you? And I'll put some sugar in for you, darling.
Yes, more the merrier.
Oh man, do you
Oh
think we've
no.
moaned enough? I feel like I maybe have been a bit controversial with some of my comments, but um, I suppose that's the point, isn't
It's
it?
Christmas though, it just
Mm.
divides the room.
Christmas controversy.
It just divides the room. You get people who absolutely love it and then people who really, really hate it.
Mm.
I'm not. I don't hate it. I just don't. It's over the top
Yeah.
now, and I think there's a lot of money spent on it, and it is just one day,
Yeah.
Christmas Day. But is it? Is it, or is it the whole period of
Well, it's the
December?
lead
It's
in as
that
well and the
whole
stress.
like.
It's yeah.
Do you like January? Because I do.
I don't mind January. Do you know what I quite like? Because I'm a planner and I love planning stuff. And I quite like in January sort of planning the year, like
Yeah.
holidays, and I like doing my budget over
Oh
Christmas. I
no.
do me 2026 budget over Christmas. And I like having a new, I try and have an electronic diary, but I do like having a paper diary. So I like
Yeah, I do.
writing out kind of, it's more about planning as opposed to keeping a diary. But yeah, I do like all of
I
that.
love a diary.
I love
Love
a
it.
diary.
And I
I
did have only an electronic diary for a while, and I
mm,
hated it. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go old school and go back to paper. And it's way better
I do a bit
than
of
having
both.
it
I do a bit
on
of
your
both.
phone and on your computer. I just, it
Yeah.
doesn't, well, it doesn't work the same in my mind.
No, well, it's in some I read or heard somewhere the other day that it's now like scientifically proven that unless you physically write it down, it doesn't stay in your brain in the same way. So,
No, exactly. And I
mm,
proved that to myself.
yeah.
Just open it up on the week and think, oh, here we go. This is what's going on this week.
Mm.
See, I'm excited already for
I
January.
know. Well, we've got lots
So I
of
can
plans
fill
for
it in.
January as well. So we're going to do, I think in January we're going to do a bit of a New Year, New You kind of series of podcasts, aren't we?
Talking about green juice and kale.
Talk about exercise and activity. We might actually get some professionals in to talk about it for us, because we didn't do a great job last time. And we'll talk a little bit about hobbies, the hobby episode that we never did this year. I think maybe
That I still haven't got.
you still haven't got, but you'll have one by then. So that's giving you an extra month to get your
Right.
hobby
Okay.
sorted.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, and yeah, we'll probably start the year with a cleansing moan, and then we'll go from there. New year, new us, 50th year. Going to have the best year ever. We're going to do so much socializing and festival attendance, maybe, and
Oh, yeah.
all that kind of thing. So lots to look forward to.
Going to Australia for a month.
Going to which,
Going to Dubai for a week.
oh my God, yeah.
It's good stuff next
It's
year.
good stuff. Cruising. We've got Kendall
Oh, yeah.
calling.
Did you book your cruise?
Well, we've still not booked.
Oh, right.
Not booked it. We've chosen it, but we've
Oh,
not
you
booked it.
have?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
we just need to hit book really. I just need to speak to Joanne
Yeah.
again.
Just book it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Joanne, let's book it.
Get your
Um,
cruise booked. Come on.
and yeah, so lots of exciting plans. And then our actual 50ths themselves, what we're going to do. Neil said, what do you want to do on your 50th? I was like, I actually don't know because we've got so many other plans. I
I
feel like
know.
it'll be, I don't know.
I need to go away. I was going to have a party, but I think I'm going to go away.
Yeah, well, we might go away. I don't know. I don't know. I'll need to think about
But
it.
then I'm going away. I'm just away.
Mm. I know. Well,
But
this is
like,
it. We've got the cruise, and then I was going to try and get another week at the end of the summer, and oh my
I
God, it's just so
know.
much, so much
Festival.
festival. Yeah, if we do that.
I mean, I could go to a festival for my birthday. I think
Yeah.
my actual birthday is a Tuesday, which is a shit house day to have a
Why
birthday.
don't you come up to Kendall Calling?
Is that weekend?
It's the weekend before, yeah.
Is it?
Mm.
Oh, perhaps I
But I
will.
think so. They've not announced. This is we're going off on a tangent, and we need to go
I
really.
know, as
But
usual.
they've not announced the lineup yet. They're the only festival that hasn't announced the lineup yet, and they put something out
Oh,
last night to say they would announce. There's four headliners and something like 100 acts, on Tuesday night. So they've closed all ticket sales this morning, and
right.
then you have to register for tickets, and then they'll reopen them on Wednesday morning next week. So I'm guessing that they've got a good lineup on that basis.
Must be someone exciting.
Yeah. So
Oh, will it be?
who will it be? Well, there's lots of people guessing on the Facebook sites. So,
Oh, guessing what? Oh, go on.
oh, well,
Who?
all sorts. Like someone
Oh,
had asked
right.
ChatGPT, and ChatGPT had done a prediction based on who they'd had previously, who was playing at other festivals. I mean, it's going to be good, isn't it? I'm excited.
It'll be good anyway.
Mm.
Whoever.
So we'd better go, hadn't we, really?
Right. Yeah.
This is
Crikey.
it. This
That
is
went fast.
our last goodbye for 2025.
Oh, 2025.
Oh.
Goodbye, 2025. Has it been a good year? So, so.
So. Fucking hell, Katie.
So so.
So. I think it's been a good year. All in all, in on
It's-
reflection,
yeah,
it could have been a lot worse.
it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
There's some stuff's gone on this year,
Some stuff's gone on, but
but a lot of
equally,
change for
uh,
me this year.
yeah, I get that. But equally, something happened to somebody at work. I'm not going to go because it's really, really sad this week. And it really makes you think, well, do you know what? Fucking hell, life's all right. And we should
It
really
is.
appreciate what we've got because we've got a
Yeah,
lot.
and I do.
Yeah. So let's end on that note and say goodbye to
Let's
our
end on that.
fabulous international podcast listeners. Thank you for sticking with us through 2025's our first 20 odd episodes I think we've done now. We'll be back with a bang in 2026.
Yes, we will.
See you next year.
See you next year. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe for access to all our future episodes. And please get in touch with us. We're on Instagram, midlife_no crisis_pod. And we're on Facebook, Midlife No Crisis. We'd love to hear from you soon. See you next time.